Good morning and welcome to Auto Intelligence, your thrice weekly deep dive into the automotive industry's most compelling developments. I'm Steve alongside Claire, and we're bringing you insights while you enjoy your morning brew. Today, we're exploring something truly exciting: how startups and new technologies are completely reinventing the automotive landscape. This is Auto Intelligence, proudly produced by Agentic AI.
That's right, Steve. The automotive industry in 2025 isn't just evolving, it's undergoing a complete reinvention at breakneck speed. Electric vehicles and self-driving cars have jumped from science fiction to everyday reality thanks to a global race among startups, tech giants, and academic powerhouses. We're witnessing an industry being electrified, digitized, and more sustainable than ever before.
The transformation is certainly reflected in the market data. According to Market Research Future, the global electric vehicle market is expected to reach $393.42 billion in 2025, with a compound annual growth rate of 22.69% through 2034. But perhaps even more significant than the electrification trend is how software-defined vehicles are transforming cars from mechanical machines into rolling computers, always connected, always updatable.
Behind these impressive statistics are people and ideas, startups disrupting old paradigms, incubators nurturing bold concepts, and universities training the next generation of automotive innovators. Shall we explore some of the startups leading this charge?
Let's start with a company that can't be ignored in any serious conversation about the future of automotive technology. BYD, the Chinese giant that has rapidly become the world's second largest EV maker. Their affordable Seagull model, priced at just $11,000, is making EVs accessible to millions. But BYD's real breakthrough is its blade battery technology, a game changer for safety, longevity, and energy density.
In a recent interview, Stella Lee, BYD's executive vice president, emphasized that the blade battery isn't just about extending range, it's about making EVs safer and more reliable for everyone. Moving to the American scene, Rivian, the California-based company, is making impressive headway with its R1T trucks and R1S SUVs, boasting over 400 miles of range and appealing to the outdoor adventure market. Their focus on modular battery packs and over-the-air software updates positions them as a genuine American competitor to Tesla.
China continues to innovate with companies like NIO and XPeng pushing boundaries with smart connected EVs loaded with advanced driver assistance and autonomous features. NIO's battery swap stations and XPeng's AI-driven cockpit experiences are setting new benchmarks for convenience and user experience. At the same time, WM Motor is democratizing EVs for the mass market with affordable, stylish models that appeal to younger drivers.
Faraday Future, based in California, is targeting the high-end market with its FF91, a luxury EV packed with AI-powered personalization and cutting-edge infotainment. After some early challenges, they seem to be back on track. CEO Carsten Breitfeld has stated, "We're building the car of tomorrow today, where intelligence meets luxury."
Some startups are completely rethinking what urban mobility might look like. Canadian startup Avenir is betting on light electric vehicles, three-wheelers with solar panels and autonomous options designed specifically for city life. Meanwhile, Arc Motors is creating urban EVs with carbon composite bodies and 400-kilometer range, proving that sustainability and style can work together harmoniously.
South Korea's POSCOR is tackling a different challenge altogether, making electric motors more sustainable by using eco-friendly magnetic powder and recycled steel. Their approach addresses a growing concern about making the entire EV supply chain as green as the vehicles themselves.
Claire, we can't just focus on electrification. The software revolution is equally transformative. Companies like Waymo, Google's self-driving car project, have moved beyond the experimental phase. Their robotaxi service is operational in several U.S. cities with plans to expand. Dmitry Dolgov, Waymo's co-CEO, has said, "We're not just building cars, we're building trust in autonomy."
That's a critical point, Steve. And Aurora is taking a different approach, focusing on autonomous trucking and logistics. Their partnerships with major freight companies are helping to address the driver shortage while making long-haul transport safer and more efficient.
You're listening to Auto Intelligence, sponsored by Agentic, the pioneering AI-driven platform transforming automotive retail with intelligent solutions that empower dealership teams. Now back to our discussion about the automotive revolution.
Behind many of these advances is NVIDIA, whose Drive AGX and new Drive Thor platforms are the AI engines inside vehicles from Mercedes-Benz, BYD, and Toyota. These platforms enable everything from advanced driver assistance to fully autonomous navigation. At CES 2025, Jensen Huang, NVIDIA's CEO, said, "Software is the soul of the modern car. We're enabling vehicles to learn, adapt, and improve over time."
That's fascinating, Claire. And many smaller players are making critical contributions in specialized areas. Startups like Altos Radar are pushing the boundaries of perception with high-resolution millimeter wave radar, essential for safe, autonomous driving in all weather conditions. Induvos is using AI to optimize crash safety in virtual environments, speeding up the path from design to production.
The connected car experience is also evolving rapidly. Companies like ThinkSeed and KeyVolt are making the smartphone the center of the in-car experience, from digital keys to infotainment.
Airnity is building a cellular MVNO platform tailored specifically for vehicles, ensuring seamless connectivity for everything from navigation to streaming. As cars become rolling data centers, reliable connectivity is no longer optional. It's essential.
Sustainability is another crucial dimension of this automotive revolution. Mercedes-Benz is leading the charge in battery recycling, opening a state-of-the-art plant in Kuppenheim, Germany. The facility boasts a recovery rate of over 96% for critical materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel. Markus Schaefer, Mercedes-Benz's CTO, has emphasized, "We're closing the loop." Sustainability isn't just about the car, it's about the entire life cycle.
Companies like UL Solutions are ensuring that the batteries powering this revolution are safe and reliable, while Amperact and GridFlow are making EV charging smarter, optimizing schedules to reduce grid stress and energy costs.
Let's not overlook the role of incubators and innovation hubs in this ecosystem. In Windsor, Ontario, Mercedes-Benz, in partnership with the Ontario Vehicle Innovation Network, or OVIN, has launched a series of innovation hubs across Canada, focused on software, AI, battery tech, and electric drive systems.
Raid Kadri, head of OVIN, noted, "Windsor is known as a town where we make things, but I think this is a vote of confidence that Windsor is a town where ideas start and they turn into technology. That technology turns into companies, and those companies become the suppliers of the future."
In South Korea, Hyundai's ZER01NE platform is investing in startups working on automotive semiconductors, AI, and mobility solutions. Their partnership with BOS Semiconductors demonstrates how legacy automakers are embracing open innovation. And of course, Silicon Valley's Y Combinator Accelerator continues to fund the next wave of automotive disruptors, from autonomous driving to fleet management and mobility as a service platforms.
Universities are also playing a crucial role in training tomorrow's mobility leaders. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology remains a global leader in automotive research, from autonomous driving and advanced materials to battery science. Its partnerships with automakers and tech giants ensure that students are working on the industry's most pressing challenges.
Stanford University's Autonomous Systems Laboratory and collaborations with Tesla and other Silicon Valley disruptors are fostering breakthroughs in sustainable transportation and AI-driven mobility. Closer to Detroit, the University of Michigan's Transportation Research Institute and M-City Test Facility are giving students hands-on experience in vehicle simulation, testing, and production, skills in high demand as Detroit reinvents itself for the electric age.
Ontario Tech University is the academic engine behind Project Aero, Canada's first all-Canadian zero-emission vehicle. The university's ACE Core Research and Testing Facility, with its world-class wind tunnel, is supporting the development of Aero 2.0, a futuristic AI-powered EV with a 3D-printed carbon chassis.
Dr. Les Jacobs, Vice President of Research and Innovation at Ontario Tech, has said Project Arrow symbolises what's possible in Canada's automotive industry when academia and industry partner to drive innovation. The Arrow is about creating a future where new and emerging technology is harnessed to make all of our lives better.
Several key technologies will shape the automotive landscape over the next decade. Solid-state batteries remain the holy grail of energy storage, offering higher energy density, faster charging, and improved safety. BYD's Blade battery is already setting new standards, with other startups racing to commercialize solid-state solutions.
Cars are becoming software platforms with centralized computing and over-the-air updates, enabling new features long after the vehicle leaves the factory. This extends the life cycle of vehicles and opens up new business models, from subscriptions to pay-per-use features.
Level 3 and Level 4 autonomous systems are being tested and deployed in select cities, with companies like Waymo, Aurora, and NVIDIA leading the way. Advanced driver assistance systems, or ADAS, are quickly becoming standard, making roads safer for everyone.
Additive manufacturing is revolutionizing prototyping and production, allowing for lightweight, rapid, and cost-effective component manufacturing. Project Arrow's 3D printed chassis is a glimpse of what's possible. Meanwhile, 5G-enabled vehicle-to-everything communication is making cars safer and smarter, enabling real-time data sharing, advanced navigation, and seamless integration with smart city infrastructure.
AI and big data applications are equally transformative. From predictive maintenance by companies like Seagull to crash optimization by Induvos and driving behavior analytics from TrueMotion, artificial intelligence and big data are unlocking new levels of safety, efficiency, and personalization.
When we look at the global picture, China remains the dominant force in EV manufacturing and adoption, with BYD, NIO, XPeng, and WM Motor leading both at home and abroad. Europe is focusing on sustainability and premium EV offerings, with Mercedes-Benz at the forefront of battery recycling. North America is seeing a surge in startup activity, particularly in California and the Midwest, supported by innovation hubs, academic partnerships, and government funding.
This convergence of technologies is creating new business opportunities, from ride-hailing and shared mobility to subscription-based features. However, significant challenges persist. Charging infrastructure needs expansion, supply chains must become more resilient, cybersecurity concerns are growing, and the high cost of advanced technologies needs to come down for mass adoption.
As we wrap up today's episode, it's clear that the auto industry in 2025 is a landscape of rapid innovation, fierce competition, and unprecedented collaboration. Startups like BYD, Rivian, NIO, and Faraday Future are pushing boundaries in electrification and autonomy, while new entrants such as Poscore, Sensigo, and Avenir are redefining sustainability, data, and user experience.
As Dr. Les Jacobs of Ontario Tech University put it, the arrow is about creating a future where new and emerging technology is harnessed to make all of our lives better. The next chapter of automotive history is being written now by engineers, entrepreneurs, and dreamers who see not just a car, but a canvas for the future of mobility.
That brings us to the end of today's episode of Auto Intelligence. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our podcast, which drops every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday with the sharpest takes on the auto industry's most relevant topics.
Auto Intelligence is produced by Automotive, a pioneering AI-driven platform transforming the automotive retail industry. Founded in 2024, Automotive delivers intelligent, adaptive solutions designed to help dealerships streamline operations, optimize sales performance, and elevate the customer experience.
Automotive is LLM agnostic and deeply trained in the auto industry. What's critically important is that Automotive is built to enhance your team's abilities and performance, not replace them. That's why they're known as the most human AI company in the automotive space.
Visit them at autoagentic.ai. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on our next episode.